Showers of blessings on this happy day.
Showers of blessings on this happy day.
Dear Swamy, we love you. Happy birthday.
Dear Swamy, we love you. Happy birthday.
Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram.
All of us are blessed by Swamy this day.
All of us are blessed by Swamy this day.
For he came to guard and guide us every day.
For he came to guard and guide us every day.
Come, let us celebrate this happy day.
Come, let us celebrate this happy day.
Dear Swamy, we love you. Happy birthday.
Dear Swamy, we love you. Happy birthday.
Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram. Showers of blessings on this happy day. Dear Swamy, we love you. Happy birthday.
Dear Swamy, we love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Swamy. Happy birthday to you.
Swamy is the light that shines in
Swamy is the light that shines in every heart.
He is love and caring God.
Mai te rangi ki te whenua, mai te whenua ki te rangi, pai here tia tātou ki te whakapono e, pai here tia tātou ki te rangi mari e, pai here tia tātou ki te ora e. Hara mai nā manu here tuarangi e, hara mai nā whānau o te maramatanga, Tiwi o te tai ao, nau mai, piki mai, hara mai rane. Te hiki te wairu o te kotahitanga, nau mai, hara mai. Mai marire ki ngā tupua me ngā tupuna, ki kope tuarangi te arai, ki te ao marama. Moi mai rā, ai o tanga e. Nau mai, hara mai rā. Ki wairu mai o tupuna, o ai te ana o wana, ina reo, ina ora, ina nā hauewa, tēnā whātau, tēnā whātau, tēnā whātau e.
Tudo, tudo, tudo. Tudo I mamalunga, mamalalo. Mamau tapa nei whalenui. E whapea nei aso, ta whatase whawhiwhiras whanau. O Sri Sathya, Sai Baba. Su mai whiu mai, tangata i se ese, mai Aotearoa. Mai nese nei, i tātou o ke langi nei. Tusu mai, a whio mai tangata o tau lava. Te whai ere nei aso, ma wale tangata nei, e iei le aroha, alofa, aroha. I'd like to take this opportunity to go back to English. I've just spoken in Samoan, linking us since it's a week of Indigenous gathering. Just to thank everybody here for participating me a Samoan to all this. And I can feel the love and the energy from today. Tano whalava.
Te waiata. Te aroha. Te waiata tata.
E Karakia tātou. Ka ino e tātou. I tō mātou i te rangi, i tō mātou whai i te whenua. Kia topi toingawa, kia tai mai tau rangatiratanga. Kia me tia tau e pai a ki rongi te whenua. Kia riti anō ki tō te rangi. O mai kia mātou ainei he tarama mātou mo tēnei. Muro o mātou hara, me mātou hoki e muri nei. I o te honga e hara ana kia mātou. Au hoki mātou e kawe au kia whakawaia, engari e whakawarangi a mātou i te kino. Nau hoki te rangatiratanga, te kaha me te kororia. Ake, āmene. Haramai, welcome dear whānau. We gather in joy as Swamy's birthday dawns anew. 100 years of his guiding light still lifts our heart and still shining bright. Here in Aotearoa, under skies so clear, we welcome you all who hold and honour what he held dear. The gentle truth he asked us to recall. Walk in love and love all, serve all. So let this day be warm and free, a celebration of his legacy. In unity and aroha we stand, bound together, heart to hand. Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Before we begin tonight's program, I invite Auntie Leela and Uncle Pugotam from the Henderson Centre to come forward and light the lamp, a symbol of knowledge, wisdom, and devotion that will guide our evening. Following this, we will proceed to Vedam chanting. Om Shri Sai Ram. Let's hear it again, guys. Come on. Om Shri Sai Ram. It needs a bit of work, guys. We're here to celebrate a birthday, yeah? Let's try it one more time, yeah? Om Shri Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram. You guys haven't had wheat picks today, have you? Okay. Let's run it one more time. I'm just going to walk off stage and just clap me, hype me up, yeah? Okay? Let's do it, guys, okay? Welcoming the MC! That was much better. I offer my humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Baba. Ko kavish toku ingoa, ko puke tā papa te maunga, ko te moana nuia kiwa te moana. Ko Leonidas te waka, ko Taran te whanau, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Respected elders, guests, brothers, sisters, and children, let me paint a picture. On a cold night, in a remote village, the impossible happened. Musical instruments began to play themselves, strings trembling, bells chiming, as though the air itself was announcing the arrival of something special, something divine. A presence that would one day touch millions. My name is Kavish, and I have the honor of being your MC for tonight's celebration of Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba's 100th birthday. And together, today, we gather not to celebrate a man, but a force. Not just a teacher, but a truth. A presence whose power was not in miracles or in any display, but in the quiet transformation he awakened in the human heart. We gather to honor a being who showed us what it means to live with love, right conduct, non-violence, truth, and peace. A being who reminds us, even today, through our constant failures and efforts, that the purpose of life is not to seek God in the distant sky, but to discover Him in service, in love, and in the depths of our own being. In an age drowning in noise, His voice calls us back to silence. In a world fractured by division, His teachings call us to unity. In a time when humanity is questioning everything, His presence invites us to the question, the most important thing of all: who am I? Why am I here? What is the purpose of my existence? This celebration is not a ritual. It is an invitation, a reminder that each one of us carries a spark of the very divinity we honor tonight. A reminder that the world does not change when nations rise or empires fall. It changes when one heart awakens. And tonight, together, we honor the life of the one who awakened countless hearts, guided countless souls, and lit a flame that still burns in every corner of the world. Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, a master, a messenger, a miracle, and the eternal light of love itself. This is more than just an event. It is a reminder of the power of service, devotion, and community. Together we celebrate the foundation for acts of compassion that can change lives. Welcome. Today, we also acknowledge our senior members, the elderly, and our librarians, most of which we have seated beautifully at the front here today, so give them a warm welcome, please. And before we dive into the heart of our celebration, a quick note, just the basic housekeepings. If you are in need of water, there's tables at the back of the hall. For the men, right behind, and for the ladies, right behind there. If you're searching for the toilets, you don't need any divine intervention. Just walk back through that door. The toilets are at the back of the foyer. Fire exits are clearly marked at the sides of the hall and at the back, and the meeting area will be at the back of the car park. First aid is available if needed, fingers crossed. We don't need that. But if you look left, or if you look right, there's probably a health professional next to you. And if not, one of our beautiful ushers wearing those green scarves will guide you. Ushers, can we please put our hands up? Awesome, awesome. So get a good look at their faces. They will be of assistance to you. Yeah, and phones, finally. Please, please, please keep your phones on silent. Unless, of course, your ringtone is Om Jai Jagadisha. Still, keep it on silent, but great choice. Enough from me. We'll now begin the evening's entertainment, which promises to captivate and inspire. Our program will start with a beautiful Ganesh bhajan, followed by a drama produced by the wonderful children and youth of our organization. This drama has been carefully crafted by the SSE teen youth and youth groups. But let me tell you, this is no ordinary performance. Tonight's story does not start where you think. It begins with a simple yet profound sign, so small it could easily be ignored. But that one tiny act of fate sets off a chain of events that changes everything. Chaos, conflict, a flower falls, but why? From where? And for whom? As the light fades, reality begins to slip, just enough for us to enter a world where dreams breathe, riddles walk, and guidance appears in the most unexpected forms. Listen closely, and you may discover things even the characters miss. Welcome to part 1. Step lightly, for not every door opens twice.
Thank you.
This flower fell when I was singing. Everyone came up to me and said I was so lucky, and Swamy blessed me. This is from Swamy, right?
It's only a flower, not a cosmic blessing. It's just gravity and a bit of wind. Maybe someone left the door open while you were singing.
Are you serious, Arjun? It's not just a flower, it's Swamy's blessing. Dad, I felt something too. It wasn't just a coincidence.
Again, it's just a flower. They fall all the time. Not a big deal.
You never see the signs. Always brushing them off. Always negative. Always so skeptical.
Seriously, Mom? You talk about signs, but you're barely a prayers yourself.
Guys!
I never said I was perfect, but at least I still believe, unlike your dad. And what about you, Maya? You're always on your phone throughout bhajans and study circles. You're there, but are you actually there?
Guys, stop fighting!
But what's the point? Miracles, bhajans, study circle. We sit there week after week, year after year, but nothing's changed. We're still the same people, we still have the same flaws and the same fights. And now a flower drops and suddenly it's proof of divinity? If nothing has changed in you, then how is any of this important at all?
Dad, stop it! Just because you don't believe it doesn't mean you get to ruin it for the rest of us.
Stop fighting, please!
Why does everyone say I'm not present? Just because I'm on my phone? I am listening. I am here. Why can't they understand? This is how I stay connected.
They just don't get it. Don't they see what I carry? Bills, meals, work. The list is endless. I'm running every day to keep this family alive. And all they see is that I don't show up for bhajans? My love for Swamy hasn't left me. But who sees my sacrifices?
For the last time, it's just a flower. Why must everything be called a miracle? Am I the only one here willing to face the truth?
Swamy, why are they always fighting? I only wanted them to feel your presence. That's why I showed them the flower. But they turned it into a debate. I just wish we could all get along. Please help me, Swamy.
This family has my work cut out for me. I will be seeing all of them later. For now, everyone go to sleep.
Where am I? What's going on? Wait, this isn't my lounge.
Dad, what is this place? Did you bring us camping?
Camping? No, this isn't right. I was just on my couch. How did we get here?
What's with all this noise? What is this place? Arjun, what did you do this time?
Don't look at me. I'm just as confused as you are.
Then why are you here? I was just at my desk finishing off work for my meeting tomorrow. I don't have time to play games. If I don't get it done, it's your fault.
This place has amazing reception. I've got like 5 bars. Way better than home. Wait, why are you guys here?
Is this some kind of prank?
Ah, so you have arrived.
Did you guys hear that?
Who said that?
Me? I said that.
But no one else is here.
These clouds. Go away. that's better. Talk about cloudy weather in the land of the long white cloud.
Who are you?
You?
No, not me. You.
Yes, I am you.
Stop playing games. Just answer the question. Who are you?
I told you, I am you.
Honestly, I really don't have time for this. I need to get back to work. Make it go away, please.
Nah, guys, this ghost's trolling us. This is like peak meme material.
Can you at least tell us where we are?
Here.
Why did I even ask?
Technically, it's still more conversation than we've had all week.
This is super weird, guys. A random DJ ghost popping out of thin air, random floating clouds, great reception. Am I dreaming?
Correct. You are.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
You are dreaming. All of you.
Dreaming? Are you serious right now?
Okay, let me get this straight. You just pop out of nowhere, call us dreamers, and we're supposed to, what, just believe you?
But why are we all here together?
Yeah. And you still haven't told us why you're here.
I was waiting for you.
Why?
That which is within you is the same that surrounds you. That which you run from is waiting to be embraced. That which you seek is waiting here, in this place together.
Yeah, I've heard enough for one day. I'm out. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
It might be easier if I just show you. Let me introduce you to someone you might relate to. Hold on tight.
Whoa, it's a temple! And actually a pretty aesthetic one too. Totally Insta-worthy. Hashtag lost with my family.
Oh great, chanting people. Of all the places he could have brought us, it just had to be here. Okay, enough. You brought us here. Why? Why drag my whole family into this dream circus?
To see.
No more word games. Just tell me straight. What's the point of all of this? Why here? And why us?
Because here, the walls are thin. Here, you might hear what you ignore. Here, you might believe what you dismiss.
Believe? What? In dancing monks and a DJ sage? Give me a break.
Arjun, please, maybe just listen.
No, I won't be spoon-fed riddles. I am tired of all of this nonsense. Just take us back home.
Just like earlier tonight at Bhajan's.
It's Swamy's blessing. He's here. We are meant to be here.
Why is everyone awestruck at a flower falling?
My point exactly. Finally, someone who gets it.
Whoa, Uncle, you sound like my dad. Who are you?
I'm Gopal, Venu Gopal. I've seen 100 flowers fall, and not once did gravity send me a miracle certificate.
Meet Arjun's long-lost twin.
So, you're not buying this whole divine sign theory either?
Not for a single petal. When I first went to Prashanti, people gasped if a breeze stirred the garland. I thought, really? That's your so-called proof of God?
But don't you feel something?
Feelings come and go. Truth stands, whether we clap for a falling flower or not.
But, Uncle, when it happened tonight, I felt warm inside, like Swamy smiled.
That's beautiful, little one. I won't steal your feeling. But for me, a flower is still a flower.
Exactly. feelings don't prove divinity.
Two petals of the same skeptical bud. But remember, sometimes a flower is just a flower, and sometimes it's an answer to somebody's prayers.
Shh, guys, I think they want us to sit down. It looks like something's about to start. Come on, let's go find a spot to sit.
Whoa, that was so cool.
OMG, I went live for that. It's just for real blowing up.
Maya, even in a dream?
Beautiful, wasn't it? Dance is surrender in motion. Every step offered without holding back. Swamy says the greatest obstacle to surrender is the ego. That voice saying, I know better, I'm in control. True surrender dissolves that voice like a dancer lost.
Why are you talking so much? It was a good dance, but it's just a dance.
Surrender isn't standing still. It's moving with trust, letting the rhythm carry you. And sometimes that rhythm leads you to a doorway. The question is, when it opens, will you step through?
Guys, should we do it for the plot?
Ooh, can we go? Mum, can we please go?
Will this get us back home?
Eventually.
Then what are we waiting for? Everyone go through now.
Saram everyone. New faces, welcome. I've been waiting for you. Glad you could join us for tonight's bhajan practice. Please, have a seat.
Wait a minute. You look like DJ Sage.
DJ who? I'm bhajan coordinator Sage. Sharmaji, just in time. I was wondering whether you'd be joining us tonight.
Apologies for being late. Some people need a little extra push, you know.
Sairam Venugopal. How nice of you to join us.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
That reminds me. Our Akan the bhajan list needs to be finalized by tomorrow, so Venu, why don't you give a bhajan? It'll be really nice to have you in our session this year.
I don't know. What time is it? I might not be there.
Nonsense. Of course he will be. I'll bring him along.
So what can you sing? How about Sathya Sai Baba, Sathya Sai Baba Baba, my Lord?
Not that one. I only sing to Krishna. I guess you can put me down for Krishna Krishna Manamohana.
Wonderful. Let's practice that today, huh?
Hey Venu, you're going to sing? I thought you didn't believe in any of this.
I don't. At least, not like they all do. But my father insists I come. He says bhajans are good for the soul. I figured, fine. If I have to sing, I'll sing Krishna's name.
So, it's more about respecting your father's wishes.
Exactly. It's tricky, you know. My dad's faith in Sathya Sai Baba comes from his personal experience. No amount of logic can shake that. He still talks about the day Sathya Sai looked straight at him and smiled. He says that single moment changed his life forever. I still remember my father's stern words. He is God to me. Believe if you want to stay in this house. If not, leave. Since then, I don't push him. It's better to keep the peace.
Yeah, my family are like that. Believers. For them, it's natural. With me, I'm still trying to figure out what they're feeling. I can see it. I just don't feel it. By the way, why do you only sing to Krishna?
Krishna, I understand. I've grown up hearing his leelas, his flute, his wisdom. It just makes sense to me.
Brother, when we sing Krishna's name, we're not forgetting Sai. Swamy himself encouraged it. He said, call me by any name you love, I will answer.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be disrespectful towards this whole Sathya Sai phenomenon. But to me, Krishna is the supreme form of God.
Alright everyone, let's begin tonight's practice. Arjun, would you like to keep rhythm with the manjira?
Me? Oh, no. I've never played that before. I don't even know how.
Perfect, then this will be your experiment. See, the manjira isn't just metona, it's the pulse of the bhajan. Your job is to listen, focus, and respond. Why don't you try it?
Okay.
Krishna Krishna Manamohana.
Oh, yeah, there. Okay, wait, hold up. Let's try this instead. Just close your eyes for a moment. Feel the bhajan in your heart. Let the rhythm settle inside you. When you feel the pulse, that's when you strike the metal. Not randomly, not out of timing, but with the Dhal of the bhajan.
Krishna Krishna Manamohana. Krishna Krishna Manamohana. Siddha Zora Radha Jivana. Siddha Zora
was so good on the manjera. How did you know how to play like that?
I don't know. It was like something else took over. I can't explain it, but it was different to just sitting and listening. It was calming, like the music was in me.
That's how I feel after I sing Krishna bhajans too. That's why I continue to sing them.
Yeah, look, it's just one bhajan. Maybe just the thrill of trying something new and actually getting it right. It doesn't make it a miracle.
At least the heart is warming up to the idea. Step by step, beat by beat, we will take it one step at a time.
Look, the door's here again. Let's go.
Okay, everyone, let's keep moving. I've got so much to do. We just need to get through this.
Always in a rush, are we, dear? I think maybe it's time you slowed down a little.
It's not that I'm in a rush. I'm trying to be here, but who will look after my family? I can't say no to work either, can I? So it's impossible to get everything done in one day and turn up to bhajans. When I was a child, I had time. I used to soak it all in, feel, see, even speak to Swamy. But now, it's all so far away, like Swamy's challenging me.
Does he challenge or does he teach? Let's see what we can do about that.
Oh look, we're in the forest.
I see the next door. It's over there, through all the trees and past the river.
Ka Pai, you're on the right track. But how will you all get there?
Whoa, you look cool. Who are you? Wait, DJ. No. I got this. Bhajan coordinator sage.
Kia ora, ko Tane toku ingoa. My name is Tane. I am the god of the forest.
So, you're forest sage?
I guess you can call me that.
God Tane, are you able to help us? We need to find a way to cross the river and get to that door.
I can help you, but the forest does not give its treasures so freely. If you wish to pass, you must put your hands and your hearts to work.
Work? What kind of work?
Mai ite mea itu te.
From what once stood tall,
Me whānau to wāhi.
your passage must be born.
E ngāre kia tūpatu kei a tā noho I te urungi.
But beware, without stillness at the helm,
E kore tētahi takutaire manaki a koe.
no shore will welcome you.
Oh God, not another riddle. What does that even mean?
Hey look, there are axes over there. Maybe we can use it to chop some trees and build a boat to get us across the river.
That's right. You need to build a waka to get across. Get to work then.
Sounds fun. Let's chop them trees.
Right, let's get this done. No time for fun. We need to chop, build, and move to the next door. 3, 2...
Wait, don't we need permission first? I heard a story about Rata and Hakaturi. Rata couldn't build his waka until he asked for permission to chop trees, because Hakaturi kept restoring the tree.
Okay then. Hi trees, can we chop you?
Maybe we can ask Forest Sage Tane. Hey Tane, can we use these trees to build our boat?
You are wise beyond your years, young boy. Yeah, I give you permission. Take from nature with respect, not greed. Use what you need, and never more.
Yay! Thank you, Tane. You're the best. Let's build the waka.
Whoa. Easy, Turbo. You are with me. Kid with an axe. Not how I thought my day was gonna go.
Great. Back to business, everyone.
This is the best day ever. I get to spend all this time with my family and no one's fighting.
Yeah, you're right. This has actually been pretty cool. Whatever this is.
Hey, what's going on over there? We've got so much more to get through. Less chatting and more chopping. How have they managed to chop more trees than I have? I'm putting in way more effort while they're just chatting away. Why is this axe not working?
Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Okay, you want different? I'll give you different. 3, 2, 1. I just don't get it. What are they doing differently? What am I doing wrong? They've gotten through so many trees and I've barely made a dent in mine. All this work is getting me nowhere.
Te akoranga o te rākau, the lesson of the tree. Effort without presence dulls the axe. True magic comes from mindful, balanced work. Look around you.
Mom, come join us.
I still need to finish off this tree. But maybe I'll try it your way.
Well, will you look at that? Many hands make light work. We just need to build the waka now.
I can't believe it. We managed to get through all these trees and still share a laugh together? We didn't need to rush. All this rushing, all these things I'm sacrificing, it doesn't get things done faster. I've been missing the important things. Prayer, reflection, love, and precious time with my family. I've missed out on so much.
It's not all on you. I haven't been as present as I should have been.
Yeah, Mum, I can help out more at home too. I didn't realize how fun it was with everyone. I can't believe I didn't even check my phone.
Yes, this feels right. Mindfulness, balance, and love, that's the real magic.
Ka ai, the tree of life rewards awareness. Be present and enjoy. There will always be time.
Alright, time to get this boat out there.
Hope, kiraro. Toru, fa.
Tiri
That was really fun hanging out with everyone. I can't wait to get home and upload a stream. It's been quite crazy. Hang on. Where's my phone? I can't believe I didn't check my phone once.
Welcome back to Who Knows Baba the Best. I'm your host, Game Show Sage, and to some, I'm the one who gives the challenge. To others, I'm the one who gives the prize. So who wants to participate? 3 lucky contestants and 1 lucky prize winner. Put your hands up now if you're brave enough. Ooh, I see hands going up. How about this lady sitting in the front? You can be contestant number 1. Come on up, come on up. And contestant 2. How about you, standing on the side there? Yep, come on up. Now for 1 more. How about that girl over there in the red top and blue jeans just walking in?
What? Me? Where am I? Where did everyone go? Wait, you look like Forest Sage.
Forest who? I'm Game Show Sage.
Game Show Sage?
Yes. Welcome to Who Knows Baba the Best, and you are lucky contestant number 3. Come on up. So, let's find out a little bit about our contestants. Contestant 1, tell us about yourself.
Salam, I'm Sana from Mount Roskill Centre. Hopefully, I remember all my SSC teachings. I think I know a bit about Swamy.
And how about you, contestant 2?
Salam, my name is Janvi. I'm a young adult from Henderson Centre, and I feel I know Sathya Sai Baba through his simple yet powerful teachings of love and service.
And finally, contestant 3.
Well, I'm Maya. I've graduated SSC. I go to Teen Youth, Budgeons, and Study Circle every week. I think I'll ace this.
Sweet, so can we get a round of applause for our 3 contestants? So let's get into it then. Round 1, Baba Basics. If you know the answer, hit that buzzer. Question 1. Sathya Sai Baba was born in the tiny village of Puttaparthi at a time when Puttaparthi was described as being a stone's throw away from being in the Stone Age. Your question is, what year was Sathya Sai Baba born? Maya.
It's 1980.
Wrong. Sana.
1926.
Correct. The answer is 1926.
Oh, 1926, right. I thought you meant the other thing, like the Declaration or something.
Right, okay. Moving on to question 2. During Satya's school days, his classmates were his most faithful companions who witnessed all his youthful leelas. Among them, 2 boys thought of Swamy as their best friend. What were their names?
Wait, Swamy went to school?
Janvi.
Was it Rajesh?
Oh, close. The correct answer is Suresh and Ramesh. Sorry, team. Looks like no one got this question. Contestant 3, are you okay?
I'm just warming up.
Okay. Round 2. Let's call it Satya's Stories. Get your buzzers ready. Question 1. One day, a devotee who regularly used snuff sat in Satya's presence. With gentle compassion, Sathya advised him to give up the habit, saying it harmed his health and stained his handkerchief. Apart from giving this devotee advice, what else did Sathya do? Sana?
Swamy used to have betel leaves, and whenever he wiped his face, it stained his handkerchief. So he decided to give up that habit himself.
No, I think Swamy gave him some vibhuti and said if you have it every day, it will help with the addiction.
Sana's correct. Sorry, Maya. Good attempt, but not quite the answer we were looking for. Sathya taught everyone that we must always practice what we preach. Alright, next question. What were the 3 wishes Mother Ishwarama told Sathya to fulfill? Janvi.
Clean water, free medical care, and build a school in their village.
Correct, Janvi.
Wow, Swamy did all those things? That's amazing. How did I not know?
Alright, so at the conclusion of round 2, our scores are Sana with 2 points, Janvi on 1, and Maya with no points. Last round, life lessons from Sathya. I'll read one of Sathya's discourses, then ask a question. If you know the answer, shout it out. In his discourse, Self-Control and Attachment, Sri Sathya Sai Baba says spirituality starts with mastering the mind. Hearing sacred words isn't enough, we must live them. Work diligently but stay inwardly free, like Prahlada who saw God everywhere, or the elephant Gajendra who found God after surrendering pride and fear. Calm the mind, control desires, and you'll feel the divine always present. So with that knowledge, fill in the teaching. The mind is a bundle of
desires.
Correct. And to quieten it, one must practice
deep breathing?
Not quite. Anyone else?
Self-control and detachment.
Correct. Control of the senses is true victory. Well, that's all, folks. Congratulations to Sana. Tune in next time for Who Knows Baba the Best. See you there.
I show up to every bhajan, but I'm never mentally there. I'm always scrolling on my phone. I've missed everything, even Swamy's betel leaf story.
You're not alone. I spend half the bhajan thinking about projects or dinner when I should be present. Even though we might know the answers, we still struggle with distractions.
That's very true. I start thinking about prasadam in the middle of bhajans. Halwa, laddu. Mind you, that cake looks good too.
Maybe it's not just me who needs self-control and detachment.
Practice before we preach. Every day, even if it's just a few mindful minutes.
Maya, over here. We were looking all over for you.
OMG, where were you guys? I just went through the craziest game show.
A game show?
Yes, but I couldn't answer anything. I realized I'm always distracted and never mentally there. I haven't made the most of these opportunities. From now on, I'll practice before I preach.
We all should, if we want to share Baba's teachings. First, we have to live them ourselves.
We? Are you following Baba's teachings now, Dad?
What? No, I mean, it's just that this is what everyone says. We must practice what we preach. It's not just Baba who says that.
Dad, did you know Swamy carried out so many amazing service projects like clean water, free medical care, and he built a school in their village?
Really? I had no idea. I guess I've never really looked into the service work Swamy carried out.
I wonder if there's any projects in New Zealand that we could join. I'd love to be a part of it. Maybe we can take part as a family.
Well, if it's inspiration you're after, let's take a little detour and find out what's happening in the life of one of Swamy's New Zealand devotees.
Dr Dinesh Lal wears many hats. Gastroenterologist at Middlemore Hospital by profession, proud dad by nature, and loving husband by strategic necessity. He is the Trust Chair for the Sathya Sai Organisation of New Zealand and the Medical Director for SSSIONZ Zone 3, overseeing medical service activities across Fiji, New Zealand, Australia, and Papua New Guinea. He also serves globally as the co-chair of the International Medical Committee of the SSSIO, guiding medical outreach and humanitarian initiatives around the world. At home, He is the chief treat dispenser and belly rub provider to the true ruler of his household, Yogi the dog. Yet above all these accomplishments, Dr. Lal identifies most deeply as a Sai spiritual sadhaka, dedicated to living the values of love, service, and humility taught by Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Please, give a warm hand in welcoming Uncle Dinesh to the stage.
I didn't give him that biodata. I offer my deepest gratitude and reverence to our beloved Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. He is omnipresent. Swami, please speak through me. Please enlighten us on this auspicious occasion. Respected elders, dear brothers and sisters, Om Shri Sai Ram. And a very, very happy birthday to you all. Swami says my birthday is when divinity dawns into your heart, and I'm sure divinity has dawned in all of our hearts who are present here today. I would like to first thank Saral. Saral, thank you for giving me that honor for the sharing today on this auspicious occasion. I'm going to actually do my best to keep up to Swami's expectation, and to make sure that he don't go to sleep, I'm using some audio visuals. Okay, let me see how I work this. Okay. Now, brothers and sisters, Bhagwan Krishna in Gita says that every time there's decline of dharma, I will reincarnate again and again. And now Bhagwan Swami has said the same thing. I have come to re-establish dharma by reminding us the meaning of the Vedas. But he says, he asks, what is the main reason behind the Vedas? What is it mainly concerned with? He says, Vedas are mainly concerned with the path of action, which he talks about is the external world path. He says only the Vedantas or Upanishads teach the path of inner knowledge going within yourself. He talks about the four main goals of human existence, which include dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. He says the Vedas only is concerned with the first three parts, which is dharma. Artha means your living, your pursuit of your career, and kama, bringing up a family with using the dharmic values. He says only when you understand the essence of Vedas as expounded in the Upanishads and put into practice in your life the message of Vedanta, you'll realize the true meaning of who you really are. Shankaracharya, he tried to explain this further about this, who this real self is. And I'll try and just give a small glimpse of one of the shlokas. It goes something like this. I hope I can recite it. It says something like, Na punyam, na papam, na sukyam, na dukam, na mantro, na tirtho, na veda, na yagna. Aham bhojanam naiva bhojam na bhokta, chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. So, Shankaracharya tries to explain the real nature of ourselves by saying who we are not. He says you are not the virtues, you are not the vices, you are not the pain or the pleasure. I am not affected by pain or pleasure. I do not need mantras, I do not need scriptures, I do not need any pilgrimage because I am that Chidanand Rupam, I am that pure consciousness, bliss. I am Shiva. Now, what does Swami say about this? Swami even simplifies it even further. He talks about this Shivoham being that love. And this love, he says, you are Prema Swarupa. You are not embodiments of love, but you are love embodied. And his message is that I have come to light this lamp of love in your hearts, so that it shines day by day with added luster. And he has come to tell us this obligation of this love, this path of love, this duty of love, this virtue of love. And I think this is the single most important thing, that if we forget everything, this is the message of Swami in simple words. So, brothers and sisters, what is this love? And how do you cultivate this love? I've already written there Swami has given these Vedas in the form of 9-point code of conduct. I think every one of us here know the 9-point code of conduct, so I won't go there. But I'm only going to discuss 1-point code of conduct, which is the Veda Swami has given us. And that deals with seva. So, just next. So, there are two actually points, seva points of conduct. One is serving the community in this normal setting in the center. The other one is sealing on desires. He says sealing on desires does not mean that the savings you actually accrued, that you spend it on flashy cars or buying more jewelry. He says use that in the service of mankind. That is a very important point. Now, next, yeah. So Swami talks about what is the highest sadhana. If you regard all these 9-point code of conduct as a sadhana, he says the quickest way to realize yourself is by doing service. And he's talking about selfless service. Let us explore this characteristic of seva in another way. What is really seva and what is love? Love and seva are two sides of the same coin. Without love, there's no selfless seva. Where there is selfless seva, there's pure, absolute love. Now he tries to explain this love principle even further. He asks this question: is seva a cause of bhakti or is it a consequence of bhakti? Swami says it is neither. It is the very life breath of a bhakta. Seva is a very life breath of a bhakta who realizes God is resident in every human being, in every living being, including a dog, as Kabir said. The other thing he talks about when it comes about seva, he says one of the important factors is sacrifice. He says the highest knowledge is understanding the value of sacrifice in service. The term that says, hands that serve are holier than lips that pray, does not mean you should not pray. Of course, pray with all your heart. But your prayer should be to all your heart. The question is, if your seva through the prayer is appropriate, if there's a disaster, people are suffering from food, shortage of food, medicine, I don't think he's asking us to pray to actually relieve the suffering. He says, dig in your pockets and provide comfort to the person by providing them food, water and medicine. This is what he's talking about when this term is used. The Prime Minister of India went to visit Swami's centenary a few days ago. Even he has said the Swami's principle of seva is paramo dharma, is central to the Bharatiya civilization. So the Swami's words of wisdom is not only is a part of Indian heritage, part of the whole world's heritage. The biggest, the highest, the supreme dharma is serving. So next, yeah. So Swami says you cannot serve me really directly, but only way you can serve God and love God is by saving the humanity in which I am resident. Every being I'm resident in them, save. Next. So coming to my story, Brother Saral, I think my story is no different from anyone else's story here. There is no story without Sai's story. Okay. And his stories everywhere. The question is, what have we learned? Are they guiding us in our lives? I have written there, miracles happen in every endeavor we make to save him. And he says that if you give me your availability, and I shall give you the capability. And I've merely just given myself wherever I can, and things happen. Now, someone asked me, I think my son asked me a few months ago, that why do you serve? I thought about it, and I think the answer is, I have no choice, and I like that most of us here have no choice at all. Swami has talked about the fact he's enlightened us. You are that pure love. You have that obligation, that duty of love. So, is there any choice you have left? So, there's a simple answer, there's no choice. What I can tell you is that you get much, much more than you'll ever be able to give that comes from divine. And what you're giving is because it is given by God himself. This is the way we must look at life. And my other experience in life is that he says, you do my work and I'll do your work. I remember when I used to go to India to serve there, for months at a time, and children were very young. When I was with my children, they get sick all the time. I'm aware they are very well and healthy. So he looks after them, he cares after them. That is my experience. If you want to know a few of my experiences, but I won't have time to go through them. Now, brothers and sisters, coming to medical camps, we started medical camps in Fiji in a bigger way from 2002 to 2005. After Uncle Jaga's inspiration in lighting the lamp in our hearts, we as youths did quite a few services, almost 3 monthly we used to do seva projects in Otara, poorer areas of Otara, North Shore, even Kangaroo Forest, until circumstances changed, PHO system came into being, then our direction changed elsewhere. And during 1 year before 2005, Phil Cottingham and Brother Douglas kept on pestering me, asking me to take up the role of medical coordinator. In those days, Swamy wanted every country in the world, internationally, to have a medical coordinator. Took a lot of effort for me to accept the job, and I reached Parathi, and the 2 things I learned there. Thousands of doctors sitting there, Swamy only gives one discourse, get rid of body attachment. The second thing I learned there was everyone wanted to work in super specialty or general hospital where Swamy was present. I realized, I said, no, Swamy's message is go and save sign in people around your place, and hence we together with a group of very hard-working individuals did the first medical camp in 2006, and it is happening every year until now. Now, for the first 1 or 2 years after doing the seva, I wrote an email to the president of Fiji SSSIONZ organization. His name was Narendra Reddy. And I gave him some suggestions about how we can improve the medical services in Fiji. 2 weeks later, Lord behold, I get an email from Dr. Narendra Reddy, who's the head of our organization based in America. I had made sure that this email had gone to Reddy in Suva, but I tell you, whether you call it magic or whatever, the email did not go to him, it went to Narendra Reddy in America. And he gave me some advice about what I had said, and he said, by the way, we are opening a gastro unit in super specialty. Would you like to? I would like you to go and help and serve there. So, brothers and sisters, that was a golden opportunity. Everyone wanted to work there, and I'm sure Swamy in some way was calling me to go and work in his hospital, maybe be a bit closer and learn a bit more. But the message to me is that he says, I'm everywhere. You don't have to be physically close to receive my grace. I shall give you much more than you'll ever need. And he says, do not run after stage performance, stage shows. This is a message I'm getting, and this is a message that we all should remember from the experiences that I'm telling you. He is everywhere, he knows everything, he knows what you need, he'll give you whatever you need. And in the same token, the last 3-4 years ago, Dr. Narendra Reddy was stepping down from his role as a medical committee chair, International Medical Committee chair. If you are not aware, our organization is based in more than 110 countries. There's a zone of, there are about 10 zones we belong to. We have medical directors in every zone, and the International Medical Committee actually coordinates the activities of the 10 zones through the medical directors. So I have been so busy enough, obviously I had no choice, didn't give me a choice. When it comes to Sanyo, brothers and sisters, you have no choice, you just have to accept and do your best, because he'll do the rest. And then thereafter, we started our International African Medical Camp experience, because we had done so much work in Fiji with our brothers and sisters here in this zone, with a lot of experience that we brought to Africa in the international medical camps. If I have time, I'll show you some information about it. Next one, thank you. So, I just want to first ask whoever has come to the Fijian medical camps, can you please stand up now? Please stand up. There are many of you. Put your hands up. Put your hands up, please. Yeah. I want you to look at all these people, because I won't be able to discuss much about the camps itself because of time, but go and ask them and talk to them about all the work they've been involved with. I won't have time today to do that. So, brothers and sisters, I would like to thank each and everyone who has been part of this series of camps. From people who have been directly involved with being present in these medical camps, to people who have donated to buy medications and medical supplies to save these patients. The first series of camps that we did in 2006 was a miracle because we had only 26 doctors and volunteers all together. We went at the wrong time of the year to Fiji. It was rainy and hurricane season. But I tell you, brothers and sisters, the minute we landed in Fiji, the rain stopped. All the roads that were blocked had opened up. And it was His divine grace that made our medical camp successful that year. And we would have seen more than 3,000 patients with a small number of volunteers. This is the grace and the ability that God provides you if you just give in to His will. So this slide shows you, So this slide just shows you that in a small health center, you've got so many doctors cramped in one room. Someone is extracting teeth, the doctors are looking at patients. We have one bus which carries not only the passengers, our medical supplies, but even the gas container which our mothers will use to cook food for us at the campsite. Yeah, next one. Next slide. Yeah. So compared to then and compared to now we have more than 120 volunteers who travel from overseas. We have more than 50% of health professionals who do not come from the SSSIONZ organization. They come from all walks of life. And to date, we have seen more than 81,000 patients out through this series of medical camps, which has happened every year. Next one, please. So this is just a slide that shows you just a glimpse of logistics involved. We load about 1,000 kilograms of medical supplies in Auckland. It's taken to Fiji, and from there, obviously there are lots of logistics involved at the level of the ground there, including tents being erected. Sometimes the army helps in. And you can see the amazing work that is done by our doctors in the most trying conditions in Fiji. Next slide. So this is one of the examples where Swamy says, go and save my people in the remotest areas. And we were provided with the ship free of charge. We sleep in the ship, go to the next island, save, come back to the ship, and we did this for about 5 days. Prior to this mission, we did a scouting mission, and the seas were very rough. We were worried about our volunteers getting sick and not able to save. But I can tell you, brothers and sisters, once again, the 5 days we were out in the sea, the weather was calm, there was no one who got sick. All the doctors and nurses and all the health professionals managed to see a huge number of patients. When the last day had finished, we set sail to come back home. Some obviously nice people wanted to celebrate a bit. Then suddenly, when we started returning, the seas became turbulent. People started getting nosy and vomiting. It was a reminder from the doer that don't get too proud, do not get too excited. Remember, it is me who has made this work possible. So he says, do my work and go quietly, holding the sacredness of the mission that you have done. Important message. That's fine, leave it there. So just before that slide, you'll see the pristine blue waters and white sandy beach. We came to one of these islands, we said, hey, let's go and do a walk quickly and we'll come and swim, because beautiful beaches you'll never see. But Swamy had obviously other work cut out for us. He says, expect the unexpected. And next slide. Yeah. So suddenly the whole island came to these medical camps. By the time we had saw about more than 1,000 patients. By the time we finished work, it was 10 o'clock at night. So this is again a reminder of Swamy saying that I have given you this important job to focus and treat my patients in these rural areas, in the far areas, and this is the only way for you to redeem your life, is just continue working and serving me. And this, brothers and sisters, reminds me of one more incident in Puttaparthi. Once a cardiologist kept on coming to darshan at 3 o'clock after finishing his work in the clinic. Swamy kept on seeing him, then he came to him and said, what are you doing here? this person said, Swami, I have finished my work. Swami said to him, and he looked back at the medical superintendent and said to him, give him more work, give him more work. So what is he trying, what's the message from it? He says, if you can get liberation by getting my darshan, don't be a fool. You have to work your way into getting liberation, in realizing who you really are. So I have given you this golden opportunity to serve in any manner you, in this organization, or even for his case, I've been asked to serve the Swami and the people who have got cardiac ailments. He said, this is a golden opportunity. You will not get liberation without saving the needy, the poor. So that's an important message. Now, brothers and sisters, the next slide is very, just wanted to warn before, but anyway, I've put this slide here. This lady on the right, on the screen here, has got breast cancer. Basically, she was being treated for infection. And obviously, this is becoming a bit advanced. And the other lady has already had breast cancer surgery, but it has spread. The reason I'm showing you these slides are, just one of the reasons is that every contribution you make for these camps goes to the care of patients like her and many others. The second reason I'm showing you these slides is to increase your awareness of what exists around you, so you may get inspired to serve. And the third reason is that we should thank Swami again and again. That Swami, you've given us a healthy body. Even if you get sick, we have got resources here that actually we can access compared to our poor brothers and sisters elsewhere. So this is the reason I put the slide there. Next slide. So on the same theme, this lady on the right, she has initially had a very benign growth around her eyes, which became a tumor. She didn't have money, she couldn't really raise funds. Ultimately, when things got bigger, government partially helped her, she partially funded herself to go to India to have treatment. But what really happened is, when money ran out, poor lady had to struggle to get a fare back to come back to Fiji. This is what Swami says, no one should be deprived of medical care because of socio-economic reasons. And I'm showing it to you, brothers and sisters, to open our eyes to the reality of the world and how you can be inspired to serve people like that. Next slide. I'm not going to go into details because I think I'll run out of time, but this is a young boy. If you imagine he needs this eye to be removed because he's blind, he cannot close his eyes, he's suffering. Imagine if you have contributed to removing his suffering by having him have surgery. Can you imagine the sign, this boy who will be so happy? I mean, imagine the satisfaction Swami will get by contributing to relief of this boy's ailment. Okay, go next slide, brother. Yeah, keep on going. I won't talk about this slide, but let's go to the one after that because I think I might be running out of time. Kavish says, okay, but I won't really spend it. So now I wanted to just give a small example of our mission in Africa. During this mission last year, we did a series of camps we'll never actually do again. We went to serve and do camps with a big group in Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. 4 of us, before the camp started, we went scouting from Uganda to Kenya to Tanzania to make sure that all the campsites were okay. And then we joined the group that came to Uganda to start the medical camps. During this period of time, we would have seen more than 5,500 patients over the 9 days we did the camps. The only reason I'm giving you this slide is, brothers and sisters, normally if you go for a holiday, traveling that much distance is hard enough. But when you do his work, he gives you the strength, he gives you the power to endure whatever the mission, however impossible it is. It is amazing if you tune into Swami's energy and his love. Next one. This shows that you get thousands of patients standing up in Africa if you do camps, but let's go to the next one, brother. Right, so this is the last few slides I've left. This is an amazing slide of love and compassion and dedication. This patient has got a very bad smelling necrotic tumor on the back. No one wants to come close to him. Our nurse here, she's not even a Sai devotee. She says the stench was so bad she had to wear 2 masks to save this patient, applying medicine, putting the dressing. When you see the love, the duty, the compassion and dedication and faith from people like this nurse, I think Swami's mission of love and seva is fulfilled. It's amazing. This is a patient in Madagascar where they do not have public health services. This next slide shows the fact that these patients wait and sleep on the streets waiting to be seen the next day, as there are so many numbers that come that they'll be afraid of missing out. Right, so the second last slide I've put there is, brothers and sisters, sorry it's been a hurried presentation because of time constraint, but what I wanted to show you, that our Zone 3 has got now a Fiji Medical Specialist Center for Australia, New Zealand, and Fijian doctors, nurses, volunteers to serve in. You know, when you go to a hospital, 80% of staff in the hospital are non-health professionals. So don't feel that you being a volunteer, you cannot contribute if you're not health professional, because you still need to clean the place, to provide IT support, to provide seva Dhal, to provide resources for buying desks, chairs, for buying equipment so that better services can be provided. So this is your own hospital. If you want to serve through the medical arm of the wing, feel free to be part of this mission and contact us. And last slide, brothers and sisters. So, knowing thyself through seva summary manual, I've put only 3 points there. I've tried to tie knowing thyself in a practical manner, relating it to love and service in the short time. The first one I put there is, give all, take nothing. This Swami's quotation, give all, take nothing, at a physical level. We have to empty ourselves of all attachments so we can receive what He has come to really give us. Second one, save all, be nothing. Swami says at a mental level, eliminate the ego by facing the devil, which is ego. Fight to the end, finish the game. This is the only way you'll come closer to knowing your real self. And last one, we can never thank Sai enough. At a spiritual level, at an atmic level, we only can thank Baba for lighting this lamp of love in our hearts. That we want to, not liberation, but want to be born again and again to serve humanity. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Om Shri Sai Ram. I love you all. Thank you for all the love and support each and everyone have given in these medical missions. May this light burn with added vigor, and may we serve whoever we can that comes in our way. Om Shri Sai Ram. Thank you.
The essence of being human is love. What a beautiful message. And out of everything, probably the most important. Thank you, Uncle Dinesh, for your sharing. And I can attest, many of those who have gone to this medical camp has only told me the most magical stories. Uncle Dinesh has just shared real glimpses of the beauty of that camp, and I can tell you now that those magical moments to help exist in every moment. So thank you for that. Can we please give another round of applause to Dr. Dinesh? And on that note, I would now like to take the chance to just share with you some of the many selfless service initiatives our organization has been involved in. Let me briefly highlight some of the incredible work our community does. First of all, the blood donations campaign. As an organization, we have donated over 1,100 donations, including 675 blood donations and 339 plasma donations. We continue to save lives every year, and I believe it was one donation has the potential to save 3 lives. And who are these lives? Children, pregnant women and babies, individuals with liver, kidney and heart disease, accident victims, cancer patients, and many other individuals. So to all of you in this room who have donated, I thank you deeply. Secondly, another service initiative is tree planting. In collaboration with Q Haven and other environmental partners, we work to preserve our planet for future generations. By planting trees, we make a very targeted effort to improve air quality, increase biodiversity, aim to combat the effects of climate change, and create an environment which promotes calmness and peaceness. So many positive impacts of this very simple action. We also do a toy drive at Christmas. Through our toy drive, members donate new toys, which brings joy to children at places like the Sathya preschool in Rongomai, as well as Starship Hospital. We're also involved in the Waka of Caring, which is based in Manurewa, which is led by Sister Debbie Morgan, providing food parcels, and I believe the biggest feed was on Christmas Day, which was about 300 individuals. Also, members of our organization have volunteered in preparing daily lunches for students at the Sri Sathya Sai Rongomai preschool. This is a huge effort, and it truly embodies selfless service. We also have Jammies in June. This is an initiative run, the ambassador of this initiative is Dame Valerie Adams, and we've partnered with them, and we provide over 185 pairs of PJs donated to the Kids First Hospital and Mana Kids program. We continue to bring warmth and comfort to those who need it most. We also do blankets and beanie donations to Children's Hospital, as well as the Waikato Oncology Ward. Also in Hamilton, every Tuesday, there's a men's soup kitchen. We do also second-hand clothing runs for Otara. And last but not least, we have our Fun Day, a day dedicated to those individuals with special needs. Our organization runs several stalls and activities on that day for the sole purpose of bringing joy and happiness. So a big round of applause there, please. And among this, we do have multiple devotional programs that run throughout the year. Aradhana Day, Shivratri, Guru Purnima, Gratitude Bhajans, Shirdi Temple, which run at Shirdi Temple every 2 months, Akhanda Bhajans early in November. And as you leave today, you will receive a takeaway bag with flyers, with information of these service activities, as well as key contact people, including the centre presidents across Auckland. This is just a glimpse of the many projects we're engaged in, and it would not be possible without the love and support of each and every one of you. Yeah, let's continue. That's enough from me. The second part of our drama, not where we left off. The family believes they're walking deeper into a dream. The truth is far more mysterious. Miracles begin to stir, signs sharpen, a guide appears, familiar perhaps, too familiar. Voices change, and a destiny draws closer, step by silent step. In this part, the unseen becomes visible, the ordinary becomes impossible, and the presence that has been quietly following them is ready to step forward at last. Welcome to part 2. Stay alert. Something or someone is waiting.
Whoa, why is it so dark here?
Who's that? Wait, it looks like Venugopal?
Hare Krishna, Arjun, and family. Nice to see you all here. I didn't know you would also be joining.
Yeah, we also didn't know. But, where exactly is here?
Oh, it's just a weekly Thursday bhajan at a devotee's place.
You? At a Thursday Sai bhajan?
Well, my parents attend these bhajan sessions regularly, and apparently miracles happen here all the time. So they wanted me to come along and witness them as well. I guess they're hoping to make me a believer. Anyway, I doubt anything magical is actually happening. Even if there is a miracle, I'm sure there's some logical explanation.
Ah, that makes sense. So, you're just here to figure out if it's all real, right?
Not exactly. I'm just in between things at the moment and had nothing better to do, so I decided to join.
Sairam, so lovely that you guys decided to join us.
Oh, thank you. Happy to be here. I haven't been to a bhajan in such a long time.
Sairam sister, we need one more singer to complete our list. Would you like to sing?
Yeah, sure. I'll sing Can I See Love Before Me.
Sounds good. See you after bhajans.
Brother, the manjiras are right here.
Okay. Sure, if you think it's necessary.
Yay! Dad playing the manjira again.
Can I see love before me without the love within? Without the love within. Can I see peace before me without the peace within? Can I see peace before me without the peace within? Can I see sky before me without the sky within? Can I see sky before me without the sky within? Can I see Christ before me without the Christ within? Can I see Christ before me without the Christ within? Can I see joy before me without the joy within? Can I see joy
Dad, did you see the nectar coming out of the photo? And the vibhuti that materialized in front of it? This isn't just a flower falling. This is the impossible. A true miracle. We got to witness it with our own eyes. You must see that this is not just a coincidence.
Swami, this is so much vibhuti. Your grace is endless.
It's Baba's love. He's showing us. He is really with us.
No, this is not real. What is this? It must be some kind of stage magic.
How is nectar oozing from the center of the picture like this? Vibhuti out of nowhere? I thought they wiped the frame and waited for the vibhuti to dry and fall off. But that's not what's happening here. Science and logic can't explain this. This must be a miracle of God, but is it Sai Baba? Really? It can't be.
Exactly. Maybe God does exist, but that doesn't mean Sathya Sai Baba is God, right?
I don't know. I think for me to believe Sai Baba is God, I need to see something truly extraordinary. Like, I don't know. I've heard that when people meet him, they touch Swamy first. But if I ever see him, I want him to touch me first on his own. Yes, that's when I will believe that he is indeed my Krishna. I'll believe that he is truly God. That's my challenge.
Sairam, it was wonderful seeing you all today. Maya, your bhajan was beautiful. We could feel the devotion. Before you go, here are some flyers for our SSC pilgrimage to Bharti. Still a few seats left. Think about it and let us know if you'd like to join. We'd love to have you.
So we are going to Bharti?
Well, there is space. So keen.
For now, maybe we just go through the door? Where are we? And where are Rhea and Maya?
I see them. They're there, all the way on the lady's side. You see?
Oh, yeah, I see them now.
Wait, are we in Prashanti? It looks so much like the photos I've seen at SSE.
Sairam, it's so lovely that you guys decided to join us. You must sit with us up front.
Krishna, I accept that Swamy is not an ordinary person. Going by all the miracles I've experienced so far, the flower falling, the nectar, the vibhuti, but is he you? Should I accept this new form?
Saram, moving, that's sitting.
Venugopal.
Oh, hi Arjun. Hi Yuna. Nice to see you here as well.
So you did end up making your way to Prashanti after all.
Actually, my father booked tickets for me without asking and was quite adamant that I should join the pilgrimage. I thought, why waste the money he's already spent on the tickets? Who knows? I may find some answers for myself here.
Does this Baba really do magic?
I've heard he takes things out of his hair.
Okay then, you should ask Baba to give you vibhuti. Let's see where he creates it from.
Arey bhai, what if nothing happens? Then the whole crowd will see.
Exactly. Everyone says he's God. But if he's really God, he won't be scared of a small request, no?
Maybe he has a secret pocket full of power, that's all.
All this talk of miracles, let's see some proof. Otherwise, it's just stories.
Even here in Prashanti, people are still doubtful? You've come all this way just to test him. I can't believe it. Is that what I sound like?
Arey bhai, what's wrong in testing? If he is God, he will show us. If he is not, then better we know now, nah?
Dad, why are they talking like that? It doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good at all, you know. But they sound just like me, always wanting proof.
Students?
Yes, Swamy.
No, not students.
He knows. I'm sorry, Swamy.
First, truth. विभूति चाहिए? Come closer. Are you happy now?
Venu, uncle? You are so lucky. Swami blessed you. That is amazing.
He came to me. He was looking straight at me and smiling. That was the kind of smile you'll get from an old friend whom you haven't seen for a long time. It's like he knows me. He has shown me so many signs and blessed me so many times. How did I not see?
It's just like what you said at Bhajans. He not only touched you first, he even put vibhuti on your forehead. How did he know to do that?
How have I missed it all these years? All the signs, the nectar, the flowers, the vibhuti. He has always been here, always showing us, always blessing us.
All this time, I was searching for proof, using logic and my eyes. And yet, how blind I've been, how late we have been to realize the truth that stood before us all along.
Every moment we live, every breath we take, it is an opportunity to see Him, to know Him, to serve Him.
How easily we let it slip by, how often we turn away, distracted by the material things, when the extraordinary is right here.
In this lifetime, we are fortunate beyond measure to know Him, to witness His presence, to feel His love, to be touched by divinity itself.
We must not waste it. We cannot wait for proof. Do not search elsewhere for what is already here. We need to open our hearts, open our eyes, see, believe, serve.
We have been given the most precious gift, and yet we forget. We are going to let this moment stay with us, not just in memory or in a dream world, but in how we live, in how we love, and in how we give.
For to know Him is to know life itself. DJ Sage, you missed everything. We saw Swamy.
We ended up in Prashanti, and Venugopal was there, and Swamy showed us so many miracles. Yes, I believe Swamy has shown us so many miracles.
It was an enlightening experience for all of us. Where were you?
Seems like you guys have gone on a long journey. But are you sure I missed it?
Huh?
I have come to this world with a mission to re-establish the principles of righteousness, to motivate love for God and service to fellow man. I call on you to love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. I am no longer your Sathya. I am Sai.
What? Is DJ Sage Swamy? Swamy is DJ Sage?
Don't forget Forest Sage, Budget Coordinator Sage, and Game Show Sage.
You've been with us this entire time, and we had no idea.
Not only was he with us, he was also guiding us and teaching us along the way.
You watched me question you over and over again, and you didn't say anything.
DJ Sage, why didn't you tell us you were Sathya Sai Baba?
My name is not Sathya Sai Baba. That is the name you have all given me. In fact, I have no name at all. I have no worldly relationship with anyone. I answer by whichever name you call me. Try to follow what I say. Then you will know your own true nature.
Swamy's birthday.
Yes, lots to do. Many hands make light work. If we start now and work together, we'll get everything done in time for the birthday function tonight.
Yep, present. Let's get everything done. I'm so keen for the function tonight.
I guess I'll come along for the cake. I'm joking. I'll go load up the instruments now, because we need to be at Mount Eden War Memorial Hall by 2 p.m. to help, and to find parking.
This is so cool. I'm so happy we're finally working together.
Yes, ever since that dream, our whole outlook has changed.
It's been so nice attending Bhajans with the whole family. And Mum, you're singing Bhajans now too. I loved your Bhajan last week.
Oh, I'm still learning. Must keep practicing. But what about you? You've also done so well, Maya. Excelling in high school, on track to get into med school, helping out at SSE, facilitating study circle. You're doing so much at such a young age and no phone in sight.
Stop. It's not that much. I have so much time now. I just had to stop scrolling on my phone. But the biggest change is Dad. Can you believe he's the regional service coordinator now?
All thanks to that dream. And Swamy, I just had to close my eyes and open my heart to feel its divinity, to find my true calling, service.
Guys, we have to go now. Let's go. Thank you, DJ Sage. Swamy, for everything.
खुदा मेरा वक्त कब बदलेगा? खुदा ने हंस के कहा, वक्त को वक्त दे, वक्त को वक्त दे, वक्त आने पर तेरा वक्त बदलेगा। वाह वाह वाह।
से
Can we please give another massive round of applause? To the SSE teen youth and youth who made that beautiful, beautiful performance for us, a very humble thank you. That was amazing. What a thought-provoking, relatable performance, just about a humble devotee's path and his journey of awareness. You guys captured very core elements beautifully, so well done. And kids, to each and every one of you listening, you guys were amazing. Give it up for the kids, guys. Kids, you know, adults were silly, but you guys never let that beautiful light in you ever fade, eh? You guys are amazing, so keep up the good work. Even the curtain wanted to stay open just to show you off to the audience, so well done. Next, we have the graduation ceremony. We are so proud to celebrate the achievements of our SSE children who have worked tirelessly and put in so much effort into their own spiritual and educational journeys. I would like to invite Sister Nilu to help celebrate our young ones.
My humble pranams at your lotus feet, dear Swami. Respected elders, brothers, sisters, and dear children, Jai Sai Ram to you all. It is a privilege to stand before you this evening as we honor the achievements of some of our young students. The SSE program, where this journey begins, welcomes children from the age of 5 and nurtures them right through to around 13 years of age. Over these years, they grow not only in knowledge, but in character, confidence, and love. Our foundation is rooted deeply in Swami's teachings on the 5 basic human values: love, peace, truth, non-violence, and right conduct. Swami reminds us, human values can neither be imbibed through textbooks nor gifted by anyone. They are inherent within each individual. The purpose of SSE has always been to create the right environment for these innate values to blossom, allowing each child to unfold their divinity to its fullest potential. Tonight, we celebrate those who have completed this beautiful chapter of SSE and will now be moving on to teen youth. I would now like to invite Sister Padmini and Brother Amit to present our SSE graduates with a token of appreciation for their achievements. Can we now please invite our graduates that are Aishani Ram, Eshav Naikar, Ayan Bhika, Bhakti Bhika, and last but not least, Prakrut Uday Kumar. To all our graduates, we are incredibly proud of you. It has been a joy and privilege to watch your journey in SSE. And we look forward to seeing you grow even further as you step into teen youth. Go forward with confidence, knowing Swamy walks with you, guiding you every step of the way. And to any parents considering SSE for your children, I wholeheartedly encourage you to take that step. It is a wonderful opportunity to nurture their values and support them as they grow into confident, grounded, compassionate individuals. I am more than happy to share more information about this program at the end of this program. Thank you for all your time, and can I please now give a big applause for all these graduates.
Now, I would like to call upon two very special members of our organization for the best part to help cut Swamy's delicious cake. Firstly, Auntie Chandra, a long-time member who has held many roles in the organization, currently librarian, who has contributed a lot of time and energy to service. She is the wife of the late Uncle Jairam Reddy. And secondly, Auntie Sudeshna, long-time contributor to the organization, who currently serves as Regional Devotional Coordinator and is a long-time member of Papatoetoe Centre, who has also dedicated many years to serving. Following this, our bhajan team will guide us to the bhajans. Can we please give a warm welcome to Auntie Chandra and Auntie Sudeshna?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Swamy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Swamy. Happy birthday to you. Shri Sathya Sai Baba. You like the color.
नावे झूले में आई नंद लाला साई नंद लाला झूलना में झूले साई हाल गोपाला झूलना में झूले साई हाल गोपाला झूलना में झूले में साई नंद लाला माँ ईश्वरा झूलना झुलाए गोदी में बिठाए कहानी सुनाए गोदी में बिठा के कहानी सुनाए हरी कथा छोटे साई राम को सुनाए हरी कथा छोटे साई राम को सुनाए हरी कथा छोटे साई राम को सुनाए हरी कथा छोटे साई अपनी कथा सुनो साई नंद लाला अपनी कथा सुनो साई नंद लाला झूलना में झूले साई हाल गोपाला झूलना में झूले साई हाल गोपाला झूलना में झूले साई नंद लाला झूलना में झूले साई हाल गोपाला झूलना में झूले साई नंद लाला माँ ईश्वरम्मा झूलना झुलाए गोदी में बिठाए कहानी सुनाए माँ ईश्वरम्मा झूलना झुलाए गोदी में बिठाए कहानी सुनाए
And now we have a play by the adults. Now I'm joking. As we conclude, I would like to thank the many hands involved in making this program possible. I won't be able to name everyone, but a heartfelt thanks to the parents of our children who have supported and guided their children every step of the way. To everyone involved in organizing this program, from the karanga and the mihi to the sound team, the altar team, the ushers, the bhajan team, the volunteers, the most important, which you'll find out in a moment, the master chef, head chefs, volunteers, Mr. and Mrs. Vishwagandhar, all the way from Nandi, Fiji, who have helped us with preparations for food tonight. So big thank you to everyone. You've all worked very hard behind the scenes. Yeah, you've all made this possible so that it runs absolutely smoothly, and we're very grateful for that. I've been witness to the many efforts each and every one of you have made, and I know Swamy would be proud. Thank you to all of our guests who've made it here today. I know a lot of you are coming from long drives, so without you this wouldn't be possible. And before we do conclude, let me remind you that food will be served shortly. As you walk out, it'll be men on this side. So men, please go through that door. You'll line up in this little hallway there and then come out through the middle door. And ladies, just that door at the back. You'll grab your food and walk out the same door. The meals will be served in containers for you to take home. Or if you'd like to stay, you are more than welcome to enjoy your meal here. As you guys get up, there'll be a bit of disruption at the back where we're sort of going to change this into like a little dining hall. We'll set up tables for anyone who does want to eat here. So please, no rush, enjoy yourselves, yeah? And a kind request to the youth to help with the pack-up. Every year I have our loving aunties telling me that their husbands have broken their bodies in the name of service. And they complain the next morning, oh, back. So let's try and avoid that this year. And finally, in closing, I want to leave you all with a powerful message from Swamy himself, spoken in 1990 on this very day. Develop love within you. Regard all mankind with fraternal feelings. Recognize all as the children of God. Bear no ill will or hatred towards anyone. Do not hurt anyone's feelings. Only such a large-hearted attitude will confer on you limitless bliss. If you are celebrating Swamy's birthday, this is all that I desire from you. Have unity among yourselves. Let us take this as we leave today to continue living the teachings of love, service, and devotion. Thank you all for once again being here. You've all been an amazing audience. Om Shri Saram. Thank you.
Showers of blessings on this happy day. Showers of blessings on this happy day. Dear Swamy, we love you. Happy birthday. Dear Swamy, we love you. Happy birthday. Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram.
All of us are blessed by Swamy this day.
All of us are blessed by Swamy this day. For he came to guard and guide us every day. For he came to guard and guide us every day. Come, let us celebrate this happy day. Come, let us celebrate this happy day. Dear Swamy, we love you. Happy birthday. Dear Swamy, we love you. Happy birthday. Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram. Showers of blessings on this happy day. Dear Swamy, we love you. Happy birthday. Dear Swamy, we love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Swamy. Happy birthday to you.
Swamy is the light that shines in every heart.
Swamy is the light that shines in every heart.
He is loving, caring, guiding from the very start.
He is loving, caring, guiding from the very start.
Swamy is the sound that fills our every part.
Deeply rooted in our hearts, we can never be apart.
Deeply rooted in our hearts, we can never be apart.
Deeply rooted in our hearts, we can never be apart. Clap your hands together now, children of Sathya. Tap your feet, rejoicing to be part of Sathya.
Smile and sing along this birthday tune of Sathya. Close your eyes and feel the love and gaze of Sathya.
Together we celebrate the glorious love of Sathya.
Lift your voices together to sing the name of Sathya.